Righty-ho neighbors, Radio Goji here, and welcome back to Sonic Adventure. When we last left off, we completed the ice cap in seemingly record time, and I don't remember where we gotta go next, because the other two stages that Big visits include Emerald Coast and Hot Shelter. I think Emerald Coast is next. And then Hot Shelter leads into, get this, his final boss battle, because yes, Big does have a boss for fishing. Sort of. Oh, okay. Oh, this is where it coincides with Tails' story.
Oh no! He's got my little
Oh, it was a
buddy.
misunderstanding. He thought Tails was attacking Froggy.
Whoa!
But yeah, that's where this comes from. And, Tails ends up with the Chaos Emerald. But...
Glad I found you. Oh, now what am I gonna do?
that face. Glad I found you. Oh. You know, for kids. Alright, let's... I believe Emerald Coast is where we need to go next. And if it's not, then I'll ask Happy Lightball, but I'm fairly sure it's Emerald Coast next. So let's head yonder way. So we may get done with Big's gameplay before you know it. Well, this might be the... I don't know if this will be the last video of Big gameplay, but... I feel a little bit more confident in how quickly I'll be able to beat the game at the very least. Hey, there's Sonic. I don't care. Froggy's not Sonic. Or Sonic's not Froggy, I should say. Unnecessary cutscene. There's Froggy. He's going to Emerald Coast. Good. I was right. I like how Big's story isn't very cutscene heavy. It's just... I mean, there are still a good number of cutscenes, but just like it just amounts to Froggy's going this way. Let's go this way. I wonder how many of these scenarios are like depending on you having played through Sonic's playthrough, and they're like, oh, okay, I know where this stage is, so I guess they're going toward this stage. I don't know. Now we're in Emerald Coast, and there is, like, despite the fact that, like, Froggy is, like, right around here, there is also, like, a super secret fishing spot for if you're going for, like, the bigger fish on the A rank and whatnot. God forbid. I think it's, like, over there somewhere. I don't know, it really doesn't matter. Froggy's actually around here somewhere, so that's what our objective is. See down here? There's a shark. Another shark. Actually, swimming like this is pretty quick like. Quick like. Okay, just go off for some air. I could see the air bubbles, so I know that we can't breathe underwater infinitely. There's Froggy over here. I know he's not in the secret spot. Oh, there he is. Just went over us. And we can cast a line out when we're floating here. So, oh, that's not Froggy at all. That's an ugly fish. All the fish are ugly. All the fish are ugly fish. Also, if we're kind of up close to Froggy like this, we don't have to cast out nearly as far, nor will we have to reel in nearly as far. I don't want you. Because Lord knows I'll get unlucky, accidentally hook you, and then, like, snap my line and lose a life. Froggy. Froggy. Oh. Oh, yes. Oh, what the... Okay. I thought he was going for it. I think he's become wise to our tactics. let's use the exact same tactic, because it's, quite frankly, the only one we can really... There we go.
Something's
Can really
biting.
do. He's like 10 meters out. That's going to be a little bit more of a challenge to drag him in, because if the meter gets too high up, the line will snap. Luckily, just, yeah, Froggy's a fairly light entity to be catching, so it's not very likely that he'll snap the line. It's going to be a little bit more chill, a little bit easier bringing him in. Froggy! Okay, so this is going to be out by a lot quicker than I'm glad. He's also
Not too
dancing on the
bad.
water. Or in the water. He's on an invisible platform in the water. And he's... Okay.
Froggy?
Oh, Gamma took him.
Uh-oh.
Now who's Molestabot? Jesus.
No, hold on there. Come back, please. Give me my friend back. I'm begging you, please.
I give zero shits about your frog. Oh, and of course our obligatory egg carrier launch sequence, which we've seen many times up to this point. And this will probably not be the last time we see this, because we still have another story to go through, but you know what I mean. Sorry, I'm just trying to drink the last of this. Is emo. Well, I mean, this isn't the last, but I have another bottle after this, but we're on the egg carrier, I suppose.
This place doesn't look familiar to me at all.
It looks familiar to me, trust me. And at least it deposits us right outside the level we need to go to. Oh, he can smell Froggy.
Smells like Froggy's around somewhere.
What does Frog
Let's go see
smell
what's behind this door.
Well, that's handy, so that means we don't have to go stomping all over creation trying to get to the next level. It's right over here. Pardon me. This hot shelter. Which one is it? This one? Is this one? Is it this one? Let me read the signs here. Hot shelter center entrance is open. No, it's not. It is not open. That is the opposite of open. Now it's open. Okay. I had to actually butt bump the switch. That's fine. Hot shelter. It all takes place entirely in one room. Well, we have to walk over to the room. But the, remember where they had, like, the emergency draining area or whatever in Amy's playthrough? That's where we're going. You just have to walk all the way there, and of course there are bad nicks for us to dodge. I don't really feel like fighting them. There's no point. Oh, looks like I just put up a barrier to keep myself intact. I'm sure Greg will appreciate that. Now if we can jump out of the water, get on the ladder. You're good with ladders. Excellent. And we don't have to fiddle with any levers or anything, so that's something, that's one less thing I have to worry about. Oh yeah, he notices Froggy's here.
Ah, there's Froggy.
How did he get
Looks like
there?
He needs my help.
Alright, let's see where Froggy is. We're in the find Froggy in the water phase. Is he over here? No, there's more sharks. Oh, there is Froggy. Wonderful. Now, if only I can see where I'm aiming. Oh, perfect. Yes. You know you want.
Something's biting.
How lucky are we? He's only 5 meters out. As long as we just keep reeling in slowly here. Oh, no. And we got him.
Froggy.
I feel truly blessed that this went by as quickly as it did. Hashtag blessed.
Not too bad. Yes.
Oh, he has an obligatory flashback as well. I'm not sure why Big needs one of these, but...
We're together again at last, huh?
I guess every character's gotta have one. We need to further the plot, I suppose.
That's strange.
Captain Obvious. Captain. I'm trying to do cat and captain.
Where am I? Froggy?
Froggy is gone. There is no Froggy, only Zool. Yeah, there's Tikal. Let's go talk to her. Let's move us along.
Wow. Is it
Ah.
all right for me to be here?
Oh, is it all right for you? What did we go to the very beginning of the Echidna events here?
So do you trust me?
Oh, she's talking to Chaos,
These
I
are the
suppose.
7 emeralds.
You know, nobody cares about your story. If we were meant to care about your story, where's the story where we play through as you, huh? Well, we get the cat, the fishes, and the girl with the hammer that doesn't do anything.
Could it be?
Could it be what?
The servers are the 7 Chaos Emeralds, unified by one that is the
404,
controller.
server not found.
The 7 Chaos... The controller itself.
Yes, thank you. Let's move on,
Could
please.
this be the emerald that controls the 7 Chaos?
We only have 8 minutes left in the video. I want to finish. Please. I want to finish. I want to try to finish the story by the end of the video. And if, depending on how well it goes, I may just, like, you know, do what I did with the last Amy video a couple of videos back and just
I don't
keep going
like the
until
looks
the
of this
credits are over.
place.
I'm just glad that it went as smoothly as it did here, so I'm not gonna...
If something happens now, there's no point to my rescuing you.
Please,
I
I
don't
can't
know
breathe.
who would bother to save us both. We better get going, buddy!
I can't save you. I can't even save
Emergency
myself.
alert has been cancelled. Resuming monorail operations.
Oh, they moved the transform the ship back so we can use the monorail, which will, I believe, take us to the boss. Where's the monorail? Oh, there it is. Wonderful. I don't know why the sensor was like 10 feet away from the frickin' pad, but can I please? There we go. How did they get on the carrier in the first place? I mean, other than chasing Gamma. No, I don't want the monorail back. No, we don't want this. As the door bonks him on the head. Alright, now I gotta go up to the boss, because of course there's a boss here. Makes perfect sense, again, for the fishing cat to have a boss. And the boss is Chaos 6. The cutscene will explain. That's Chaos 4 right there, yeah.
So, I see you're trying to escape. I'm right on time.
Who are you again?
Grab him! Get that frog! And don't forget the Chaos Emerald.
Okay. Proceed. I thought Tails got that. I'm fairly sure that's a loophole. I mean, we all know that they're A plot hole, rather. The plot hole is as big as a truck in this, but...
All right, and now for the frog. The frog is possessed by your tail.
What?
Once you get your tail, you'll be complete and ultra strong.
Of course! The ever-important tail. Which you had before. Just saying. So you can pretty much see where this is going here. Chaos gets his tail back, which is, you know, part of, you know, what did the attacks for Sonic and Knuckles. But the object... Oh, hi, Sonic.
Look what happened! Chaos has transformed again!
Who are you?
Uh-oh. Gotta go!
Froggy?
No, we need your banter for during the boss
I'll
fight.
save you. Don't worry, Pally.
So, he's your friend, eh? No sweat. I'll get him back. Watch me.
That's not how this goes, but...
Careful, Froggy. Don't worry. We'll get you back.
So, Sonic's disappeared for this, but, the point of the boss battle is to fish Froggy out of Chaos 6.
Aim for the frog and cast your lure.
I am not kidding. That is what happens here. There's no using freeze bombs on or anything like that. We have to literally cast our line into Chaos and pull out Froggy. Sometimes this is easier said than done, sometimes it's easier done than said. I don't know if we can auto-lock, is that what that is? Because I'm having a bit more trouble than I normally do with this. You know, we could have just done without the boss battle, you know? Just saying. I'm dead. This was necessary for the narrative.
When chaos comes close to you, that's your chance to cast your line.
You said lure, or in the subtitles, but it's not letting me. It's not letting me do that. At all. The animation is too slow for casting. I have to wait for the... It's not letting me do. Happy Light Ball. Your advice is not helpful in the least. Yeah, that doesn't help. I could have sworn I was just able to, like, aim at him manually and launch it in there, but apparently that's not a thing? I don't know. He doesn't stop moving around, so... Come on. Do the needful. See, I'm thinking it'll only do it correctly if the targeting reticle's up, but every time it gets close to me, I get hit, and I can't cast if I get hit. And the animation is so slow, I can't complete it before he moves out of the way again. I mean, luckily he's, God forbid, not doing any attacks on me, but... this is stupid. Oh, did we get him? No, he attacked me. Okay. I take that back. He did do an attack on me. And we're dead. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and cut the video here and see if there's anything that I'm missing, because this is going to go on way too long if I just keep doing this. So, until next time, I've been Radio Goji, and I'll be here next time. Join me, won't you?